Leho. Welcome to a part of Hong Kong you've probably never been to before, but that Hong Kongers know very, very well. Welcome to Yuen Long. Today, we're looking for the Triads. So Yuen Long is located in the outermost reaches of Hong Kong. We're pretty close to the border with China here. And for generations, going back decades, back to the 50s, 60s, and all past that, Chinese people used to cross the border from the mainland into Hong Kong to settle here in search of a better life. After the communist uprising in China and the victory of Mao Zedong and his forces, another group of people came to Hong Kong. Those were the Triads. Hong Kong became a gathering point for all the criminal groups across mainland China. It was where all the money was being made. And there were many opportunities. So Yuen Long became one of the focal centers in Hong Kong of Triad activity. They're just dropping all kinds of shit out of the building up there. Whoa. Hey, see you some. Unlike our Yakuza friends from Japan, who barely exist at this point, the Triads are still very active, but their activities have changed and morphed over the years. And to learn more about them, I'm gonna need some help. This is Selena. She's originally from Yuen Long, which makes her the perfect candidate to guide me around and look for the Triads. She might even be a Triad herself. They sung mahjong. Oh, they hung left. Perfect. Only took about 6 tries to get that intro right. And I think I need to put my mask on now. Okay. Why is this place still so crowded? We're nowhere near the center of Hong Kong.
The housing or rent is relatively cheaper than in the center of Hong Kong.
So again, it's wild. We're basically almost in like the suburbs of Hong Kong here. But you can see how busy it is. It's as busy as the Shibuya crossing in Tokyo.
Everywhere is crowded in Hong Kong.
Everywhere. Every place that is inhabited, everyone is just crunched into like the same areas. A Chinese medicine shop. Even after 7 years in China, these things are still a complete mystery to me. What do you think this does?
Oh. It's supposed to be some kind of magical...
Are you telling me these are magic mushrooms? What kind of magic are we talking about here?
Like it does magic to your health. Oh, and do you know what this is?
What is this? Is that from a turtle?
Yes.
Oh no, that's like a shell?
Yes.
What is this supposed to do?
I want to know as well. I don't know.
You're not a frequent user of Chinese medicine, I
Oh, but I do eat those. Oh, it's so bad to a lot of foreigners maybe, but it's turtle jelly.
And what does that do? What's the medicine that gives you like Viagra powers? Legal. Legal. Legal high. These are the horns?
Yeah.
Like deer horns?
Deer horns, yeah.
Okay.
The same use.
The same use?
Yeah, same power.
Oh. Wow.
Coming from...
Oh, so it's all deer.
Yeah, deer.
Is that like the specialty of the shop? Just
I think...
deer Viagra? I'm about to talk to the Chinese medicine doctor.
What are you searching for and what do you want to know?
医生，我最近没有自信，怎么办？
你最近就是这个性功能比较差，是不是这个意思啊？
是的，是的。
那按你的年龄来说，你还是很年轻啊！你这么年轻，如果在性这一方面的这样，确实是有问题了。啊，那你刚才看的这个鹿茸啊，这个鹿茸本身就是壮阳的，啊， 然后还要戒口。我们的中国人戒口就是不要乱吃东西，寒凉的东西不能吃。寒凉的东西它会伤到你的脏腑的，是这样子。所以这个也是要注意的一个问题。
好的，明白了。所以我先去那个路。
Okay. 什么时候再交流啊？
I'm going to say. Alright, so we now have the doctor's recommendations. My checkup is over. This is what the doctor ordered. This is the price of confidence right here, my friends. Got myself a big box of, what are these, deer horns?
Yes.
The more portable kind. And, good. Gonna be confident as we go looking around to meet the triads, you know. Or maybe I can even offer this as a gift. So in Hong Kong, or at least in Yuen Long, the Triads are somewhat famous for running mahjong parlors, illegal gambling dens, stuff of that nature. Mahjong is a game that you play with different sided dominoes. It's one of the most classic Chinese games. Oh, what's that? So the idea is we're gonna go check out a parlor, see what we can find there, and I'll also learn how to play mahjong. I played it once, don't really remember how it works. Okay, we're coming up on the Tangyip Market. Right. Good. Ready to go. Trying to get through here to get to the mahjong place, but it's a bit of a madhouse here. That's an animal right there?
Yeah.
That's a fish?
That's seafood, yeah. It's kind of like clams, but a long person.
Oh, for real? Is that a viagra too? It's so busy out here. Hong Kong is home to a huge migrant labor population. I think in recent years, many have started moving out here to Yuen Long, or the outer areas of Hong Kong, where the rent is cheaper. You see like little shops dedicated to each of the communities. That one is Indonesian. This one over here is the Muslim shop. Oh, okay. So you come from Kowloon over to here
Yeah.
to do business. Interesting. Wow. So this whole street is loaded with mahjong places. Okay. Cool. Mahjong shop here. Another mahjong shop here. All day home cold.
嚇？
佢可唔可以去玩㗎？打麻雀？
佢識㗎，
佢打麻雀
識㗎少少。
識少少我諗唔好啦，我哋呢啲
你唔可以咁樣。
係啊，我哋唔帶得呢個嘢入去嘅，係啊。
你間間都唔可以拍人哋相機㗎。
He said you can't really film any of these. Yeah, that's how you know it's like real triad, real serious gambling.
We're not allowed to bring the camera into the Triad mahjong house. Maybe for our own safety. Okay, so we found a friendlier, non-Triad related mahjong place.
So you can all you can play for 12 hours.
Goes on for wow.
A meal also. And this is for noodle and rice. Drinks for free.
Oh, nice. You can get some food, you can get drunk, while you're gambling away your life savings. Shall we? Let's go check it out. Mahjong.
等我啫，可以係
可以？
可以。
Oh, okay.
我哋講中文都好好。
Seriously, people here can't stop being nice to me about my Chinese. Making me blush. You can't see it under this face mask. Vaccine record. Can't play mahjong without a vaccine these days.
咁好好。
Passed by rooms filled with old men smoking cigarettes.
Oh, we have a private bathroom.
Nice.
得，你兩個傾下偈，開間房都冇問題。得 OK。
This is what you do at the beginning of every mahjong game. You just scramble everything up in a way that makes no sense to me. It's supposed to be two lines stacked, one on top of the other. But to be a really cool mahjong player, you have to do it like this. Not quite like that. Okay, so we've found some friendly Hong Kongers who have agreed to come in and show us how to play mahjong. We have absolutely no idea what the hell we're doing. However, they work for the government, and so they've asked to not show their faces on camera. Just the mode in Hong Kong these days. Alright, I'm gonna try to play this. Can I put this here?
But it's my turn.
Oh, it's it.
No, it's my turn.
It's not even my.
No.
It's not even your turn.
I know.
It's not even my turn. Okay. This game is being explained to me, and I understand absolutely nothing. It sounds like it's in a foreign language. It actually is in a foreign language, but even after translating to English, it still makes no sense.
You should say it yourself, Pong.
Hey, Pong.
What? You won!
I won?
You won!
I won?
It
just comes naturally. Don't even know what I'm doing. It's really good that I won the game because I bet my entire supply of Chinese medicine Viagra on this. And so, I don't think we're going to be running into any triads on our little journey around today. And in fact, I don't think that'd be very advisable to do. Triads can actually get pretty violent when provoked, as was evidenced right here in this station. 3 years ago, in Hong Kong, a famous attack occurred here in this station, and it's rumored that it was committed by members of the Triads. Why would a group of Triads attack a metro station? Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But it might make a little more sense if we go and learn about the history of the Triads, how they came into existence. It's actually a very interesting story. To tell that story, let's go back towards downtown Hong Kong. Let's go to Kowloon. All right, welcome. Oh, you see? Welcome to Yau Ma Tei in Kowloon. Kowloon is really the heart and soul of Hong Kong. And you could argue it's also the heart and soul of the Triads. Oh, Mongoy. Choyan. 이거 할래. 오케이. 윤팀 입. 오케이. Nice to meet you. 루싱, 루요. 루요. 我係美國人。and then
美國同加拿大都差唔多。
But yeah, I had almost no idea what that guy was saying. Seemed nice though. It is said that the origin of the Triads lies in nationalism. Back in the 1800s, during the Qing dynasty, a group known as the Samhapui, or the three-part society, otherwise known as the Triads, they originally formed as a group that would oppose the rule of the Manchus, who were a minority group that ruled over China. The Triads wanted to overthrow the Manchus and the Manchu emperor and return rule to the majority Han, who made up, just as they do today, over 90% of the population. Alright, come on, there's no way that this name is an accident. Fook Long? Fook Long. For real? Ho Tang Game Meng. Fook Long. Yeah. Oh, check it out, another market. 香港太多人了。
是啊，太多人了。
太多人了。
是啊。
Okay, again. Another traffic jam. Okay. So, 这个是真的吗？
是啊，是真的。
是真的啊。
真的，现在不能远了。
拜拜了。
旧的
这个是江姐市吗？
对呀，我都。
江姐市 somewhat of a controversial man for everyone involved. 一個幾錢啊？100蚊. Okay. Right here are red envelopes. This is what you give out on Chinese New Year. Basically, the idea is to put some money inside, hand it out to your family, your friends. It can get a little bit expensive. Even before the end of the Chinese Civil War, and even before the war started, the Triads would come into Hong Kong because Hong Kong was a British colony and was seen as a place to make money, was seen as more stable than the turbulent mainland. And of course, one of the most lucrative criminal activities of all time is smuggling. When you have a border, that's exactly what you do. And in fact, that still happens today. Everything from electronics to milk powder to people is trafficked between the borders of China and Hong Kong. Yeah, I've been walking so much that I just wandered into Sham Shui Po. Sham Shui Po is a lower class neighborhood that's known for having some nefarious activities that take place at night. So we'll have to watch out. We'll have to sue somebody. Although they started off almost as fraternal nationalist organizations, almost like a good old boys club, eventually the Triads just became purely criminal organizations. They started to consolidate into larger groups or clans, groups that are famous across Hong Kong, groups like the Sun Ye On, the 14K, which sounds like a K-pop group, now that I think about it. You really gotta love these names. Now, the Triads are more akin to a mafia, kind of like the Italian mafia or the Yakuza. There's a lot of people passing by right now hearing me talking about Triads and giving me weird looks. Gotta remember that a lot of people here in Hong Kong speak English. The most powerful Triad group of recent times was Sam Gore, headed by a man named Seichi Lok, or Zaiti Lok. Now, it's very possible that you have not heard of Zaiti Lok, but after I finish this explanation, I don't think you're going to forget him. What Seichi Lok did was he took all those Triad clans that I mentioned before, he united them all into a kind of super syndicate, and he stressed to them, from then on, they would only use violence if it was absolutely necessary. Otherwise, they would focus solely on making money. He basically ran a drug syndicate like a business. They became so powerful that as a result, they were almost the sole supplier of meth, ketamine, and fentanyl in Asia and Australia. They were extremely powerful, and it is said and estimated that this man is actually the richest drug baron in history. That's right. Richer than Pablo Escobar, richer than El Chapo, but now he's in jail. All right. All this talking about the Triads has made me a bit thirsty. Let's go get a beer. I think this is the spot right here. But as always, there's a line. Okay. Beautiful. They just set me up the table right in front of the mechanic. Or the post office. Whatever this is. Beer required. 唔好意思，最好食係邊個？
呢個係呢個最好呢個霸王雞。
OK。
呢個好好食喎。
OK，沙姑雞。OK。There's only one waitress for this army of people. 我想呢個半份。Alright, so that was a pretty good traditional Hong Kong dinner. It was even worth spilling soy sauce all over my pants. Crossing the street while the light is red would be in bed. So now, what a day we've had. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of Yuen Long and Kowloon. These are places that not many Guelos go to. I'm hearing a lot of sirens. Either there's some triads running around here or somebody broke the national security law.